Yapmayın ya. Ya pardon. Bir soru, ilk soru yani. Zor sorular değil yani. Merhaba, nasılsın? Neyle alakalı bir video öğreniyorsun? Aslında zaten tam orasıyla alakalı.
G20 mi?
Y20.
G20 ne?
İşte ne olduğunu soracağız. Merhaba. Merhaba. Küçük bir sorumuz olacak. Tabii. Have you ever heard about Y20 Youth Summit?
Why? Never heard about it. I don't know.
So, do you know anything about G20 Summit?
G20, I know that that's like a meeting that 20 countries get together and discuss about like economics of the world.
Yeah,
Yeah, something about that.
that summit?
No, I haven't heard of it, but I heard G20.
Ah, you know it, right?
Yeah, I know.
What does G20 represent?
It represents an organization which involves 20 countries. It's an economic.
Do you know which countries are included in?
I know that our country is included,
Yeah.
but I don't know the others.
Tam olarak onu sor.
Say 20 ülkeleri.
Evet.
Japonya,
Japonya, güzel.
Endonezya, Çin, Rusya, Hindistan,
Güzel.
Fransa, Almanya, İtalya. Kanada.
İtalya, dıt.
İtalya'da var.
İtalya. Aa lütfen. Var, evet var. Neyse, evet, devam.
Fransa, Kanada dedim.
Tamam.
Brezilya,
Çok güzel.
Güney Afrika'ya, Güney Kore'de var.
Abi çalıştın mı geldin? Maşallah valla.
Baya işte ekonomileri iyi olanlar oluyor. Başka ne var? Düşünüyorum. Türkiye zaten var.
Tabii.
Başka ne var? Hemen düşünüyorum. Avustralya var.
Bence more than enough. Hakikaten. Let's talk about the Y20 then.
Ya ne?
What?
Well, hello. Have you guys heard about the Y20 Youth Summit before?
Y20.
I never heard it before.
It is not Y20, it is Y20, a letter of Y.
We know G20, but not Y20.
What do you know about G20?
I know we read it in the newspaper. It's all around.
It's all around what?
It's all around everywhere. I don't know, on the internet, all the classes notes.
There are like 20 countries in it
That are economically developed.
yes.
Is it like the young version of it?
Yes, that's actually
So
true.
Y comes from youth.
Exactly, U20 Summit. So we are organizing.
What do you know about Y20 Youth Summit?
O nedir abi? Hiçbir şey bilmiyorum.
Hi. Have you ever heard about Y20 Summit?
Y20 Summit? No,
Y20 Youth 20 Summit. Let me say that way.
no.
Do you know anything about G20?
Yeah, I know G20.
Do you know which countries are included?
Nearly, not all of them, but some.
Yeah, can you tell me some of them?
Yeah, okay. G20, I think, are all the G6 are in G20?
G6. G6.
Like a G6.
Have you ever heard about Y20 Summit, U20 Summit before?
No, it's the first time.
What about G20?
Yes.
What do you know about G20 Summit?
It's the biggest 20 economies in the world in the sense of GDP.
Y stands for Youth, U20 Summit. You don't know. Exactly. Exactly, that's right.
Do you know Y20, what Y20 is? Y20.
Why is that?
Have you ever heard about Y20 Youth Summit?
Sorry, no.
No.
Never.
Do you know about G20?
Yes.
Where are you from, by the way?
Japan.
Japan.
So,
you are part of it.
we are member of that.
Yeah, okay. So, what do you think it might be? Y20 Summit.
Young 20.
Young 20. Yes, that's right. Uh-huh. That's right. Actually, youth gathering ne canlandırıyor?
Ne canlandırıyor? Bu ülkelerden temsilciler geliyordur bence. Öğrenci temsilcileri.
Evet, çok güzel.
Bunlar muhtemelen işte dünyadaki ekonomik kalkınma üzerine konuşuyorlardır veya işte geri kalmış ülkeler hakkında nasıl bir açılım yapabiliriz diye konuşuyorlardır.
Y20 Summit? No. But if you want to, if you can decide, what can it be?
Well,
What issues can they discuss?
what comes to my mind is that it might be a platform that Y generation people gathered around.
But there's a 20 inside. What do you think? What does 20 represent in there?
That will be like 20 years old people gathering around.
Thoughts?
Y20 Summit. Guess, just try to guess.
To make world a better place.
Yeah, that's completely right.
They're gonna be free food.
Yeah,
Probably.
there's gonna be free food, free accommodation in the 5-star hotel, and free transportation, of course.
Then
And what
count
will be
us
the
in.
topic actually?
As soon as possible.
Where do we apply?
We will.
Yeah.
Başka ne olabilir? İşte bu önerileri falan sunuyorlardır üzerine.
Çok güzel. Şu an başvurular açık. Bu Y20 Türkiye zirvesi için ve 5 tane delege seçilecek Türkiye'yi temsil etmek için. Senin kesinlikle başvurunu bekliyoruz. Çok teşekkürler.
Dünyanın ilk 20 üniversitesinin yaptığı bir şey.
Aa bak güzel ama so do you have a message for the other delegates from all over the world?
I wish them luck.
You wish them luck.
Be the solution. Part of the solution. Be part of the solution. Be educated and part of the solution.
Any message for the leaders of the G20 countries?
Okay, I have some. I think the biggest problem in North is not like the little discussions about political views or something like that. I think the real thing is the wars and the kids are dying or the starving children in Africa. So